friends and family. This is day 12. Well, day 11 was a rest day in Salamanca, and this is day 12. And this is Zamora, the Cathedral of Zamora, and the castle of Zamora, and the town of Zamora, which is a province of its own right. So this is the town of Zamora, and right now we are walking along the castle walls of Zamora. So this used to be the quartel or the military garrison of Zamora, and at a certain point in time in history, I might say, it was used as a prison, probably that tower over there with the gate. Yeah, so there's a cistern, and there is this little courtyard for exercises, I guess. You know, it's very small. You wonder where all the soldiers slept. Probably down here in small dormitories, I guess, around the exercise court. Yep. Zamora. And walking along the castle walls of Zamora. It's actually quite high. You wouldn't suspect, but it is. And the castle can be visited free of charge. They even give some kind of explanation of the history of the castle at 6:30 p.m., which is right now basically. But mostly it's self-explanatory. Yeah, it's quite high, the walls, I mean. And there is a moat. So there's a high wall here, and then there's like a trench and another wall which is probably quite high, as you can tell from the heights to the roundabout. Yeah, the region is called Castilla y León. It's an autonomous region, and Castilla y León used to be two different separate kingdoms, but then one conquered the other, and they became Castilla y León. And this is basically the wheat growing area of Spain. I mean, the main wheat growing area of Spain, because that's all you see when you ride across this area. You see wheat fields which have been harvested, and there's just the straw, the hay, the straw left on the fields. So it's a little boring at times, but as you can see, with water you can work wonders. That's without watering, and that's with watering. You can even see the irrigation. So water is the key. Today is Sunday, so probably most of the locals are either in their houses or they are somewhere on a holiday outing. Can even climb up here. Yep. And Zamora was quite a strategic location on the river Duero, which is the Douro, which is the one in Porto, and which has all the port wineries, but that's a few hundred kilometers further west. So we're basically almost at the latitude of Porto, and it's a little windy. Yeah, so it's the same river as in Porto, which has all the famous port wine chateaus. Today, I think we had like 35, 37 degrees. Yeah, here you can see the defensive structure well. It's the inner castle, and then we've got another wall, and then we've got the moat, and then we've got another wall, a little small wall. And those are the castle grounds, the cathedral, the main cathedral of Zamora. It's nice that they make this accessible to everybody without having to pay. It's open until 9 o'clock in the evening, so you probably get some really nice views at night. Yeah, a very strange structure, very small. I think those were the dormitories of the soldiers here, just around the exercise court. Yeah, it's nice to see the surroundings of the town. And that's the river. There's also a Romanic bridge, not a Roman bridge, but a Romanic bridge from the 12th, 13th centuries. So but you would have to, go down to the river. I don't know whether I fancy doing that right now. I'll climb onto this little tower, watchtower, and then that's about it of this castle, of these castle grounds. Yeah, I think that's the explanation at 6:30. The history. That's the main entrance. So it was quite hot, but today's stage was fairly easy. We had, that's probably the prison cell, mostly downhill today. Okay, so that's the high watchtower. Small steps, steep, so be careful. Yep, that's it. Okay. basically, that's it. That was the castle of Zamora. Okay, see you soon. Bye bye.